วัสดีครับผมอาจารย์ปราชญ์ครับกับ OverdriveLive Music is not what I do it's who I am ดนตรีไม่ใช่แค่สิ่งที่เราทำแต่เป็นสิ่งที่เราเป็นนะครับเมื่อช่วงเดือนมิถุนายนที่ผ่านมานะครับได้มีคอนเสิร์ตของวง Mr.Big นะครับซึ่งสมาชิกในวงก็จะมีพอลกิลเบิร์ตนะครับมีอิริกมาตินนะครับตัวแพทโทฟี่ได้จากเราไปแล้วก็มีแมทสตาร์มาแทนนะครับและอีกคนหนึ่งนะครับเป็นมือเบสที่เป็นไอดอลของมือเบสในสายร็อกนะครับก็คือบิลลี่ชีแฮนนะครับเป็นมือเบสคนแรกๆที่แท็ปปิ้งบนเบสนะครับการจิ้มเทคนิคการจิ้มบนเบสนี่มันไม่ง่ายนะครับสายเบสนี่มันใหญ่กว่าสายกีตาร์เยอะมากนะครับผมได้คุยหลายๆเรื่องกับเขานะครับวันนี้อยากจะเอามาแบ่งปันกับบทสัมภาษณ์ของบิลลี่ชีแฮนใน OverdriveLive ไปชมกันเลยครับTapping on bass is really hard.
Yeah.
Harder than guitar.
Yes, quite a bit.
You must do hard work. Work than.
Yeah, it takes a lot more muscle strength. So sometimes with this finger will automatically go on top of it.
Okay.
Make it double.
Okay.
Make it stronger.
Okay.
And so like there was a lick on
Okay.
Eat 'Em and Smile.
Okay.
Steve, but he could do it on guitar just.
Okay.
It's real easy.
Very easy.
But on bass it takes much more muscle.
Okay.
So, but that's good. Bass is a strength instrument, both for men and women. There are many great female bass players too. You can develop that strength here very easily. And bass locks into the drums. That's the number one job of bass. And then you also can do melody and extra things on top of it. But for me, I'm always watching the drummer. It's all about that bass drum and playing notes with the drummer. And then all that other stuff comes later. If there's time for it. If there's no tapping in To Be With You,
Okay.
But it's still our number one song, which I'm very happy about.
Oh, okay. What string number do you use? Is it too big? It's big?
It's a special Rotosound
Okay.
set for me.
Okay.
You can buy. It's
Okay.
got my face on the cover.
Okay.
You can take it off if you don't like my face. It's okay. And it's a 43, 65, 80, 110. The 110 is an extra large because I sometimes have a.
Oh, you have drop.
Tonight we're going to do a song called Everybody Needs a Little Trouble.
Okay.
And we used it.
Oh, wow. That nice groove.
Everybody needs a little trouble.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey.
You know the shit's gonna hit you. I just stare into the hurricane eye. I'm firming the frame to get a taste of the strange, crazy as a Van Gogh sky.
I'm Mr.Big, and I got a witness. I'm falling for this cricket addiction. I found my twist, I found my rhythm. Yeah, I'm in for badass, strong temptation.
I'm game and I'm wild as I wanna be.
Can't stand still, don't mix me. I know it's wrong, but it's keep going along. The thrill is in trouble.
Everybody needs a little trouble. Everybody needs a little trouble.
And I can also bend this down to a B.
Okay.
Like a 5-string or 6-string bass. The low string is a B. So I get,
Oh, no.
so with that, I can get many more notes. And up here, I can get it. So I get a lot of range.
Okay. And you ever have a 5-string signature?
No.
You don't
I
like
have a 6-string I use on Just Take My Heart,
Okay.
Mr. Big song.
Okay.
But live, I don't use it. Another band, I have Sons of Apollo. Everything is tuned in B, the low. So I use a 4-string bass, but do B, E, A, D. So I remove the G string, move everything over 1,
Okay.
then put a B string here.
Oh.
So it's still like playing a 4-string bass,
Okay.
but it's the low sound
Okay, the
of
lower.
a 5 or 6-string bass. 'Cause I'm used to 4 strings. That's my thing.
Okay. And how come you decide your bass is to have a 2 output?
Well, when I was very young, there was 2 main basses, Gibson or Fender,
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay,
There was
yeah, yeah.
Hofner, Rickenbacker, but mostly Fender bass and sometimes Gibson bass.
Okay.
And Gibson had a pickup right here,
Oh.
which is super deep low end. So what I
Okay.
would do, so I love that sound,
Okay.
but I love to play the P bass
Okay.
because the P bass is big and strong and manly. This bass is designed after my original P bass.
Okay.
All the
okay.
dimensions, the neck and everything.
Uh-huh.
So when I was very young, I wrote to Gibson, I got a pickup.
Okay.
And you couldn't buy pickups in stores back then.
For now.
Wasn't until the
that
late
time.
70s you could buy pickups. And I put a big Gibson pickup on my P bass.
Okay.
Give a super deep low end.
Okay.
But I didn't know how to wire a switch.
Uh-huh.
So I just made 2 outputs.
Okay.
I didn't know how to do the electronics.
Okay.
But it turned out as a good idea because now one low goes to a low frequency
Okay.
amp and the higher sounding one goes to a higher frequency amp.
Okay.
So I have a really cool bi-amplification, highs and lows split. It's really handy, great way to get a good bass sound.
Okay.
And many others do it too. Alembic was a very famous handmade bass in America,
Okay.
used by
Alembic.
Stanley Clark.
Okay. Okay.
All of them have double output. Rickenbacker Rico sound,
Okay.
double output. John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin, he
Okay.
took his jazz bass and ran 2 outputs from it, from each pickup. So it's a common thing to do. And it comes built into the Yamaha Attitude bass.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
you didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And it means you don't know scale, you don't know.
I know what a scale is. I know
Okay.
what the modes are.
Okay. Oh, you know. Whoa.
all G major.
Okay.
So, things like that you gotta know. But I just don't have any. I don't know what the names of the modes are.
Okay.
I play them,
But you heard it.
but I don't know what their names are.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's like I have many people that I see that are my fans, and I know them very well.
Okay. But you don't.
I don't always know their names.
Okay. And if a young student want to be a good bass player, any advice for?
Yes. The best advice is my first advice I ever got.
Okay.
And that was when the drummer hits the bass drum,
Okay.
you play a note.
Oh.
It's the most important thing about bass. Follow the drums.
Okay.
Learn drums, learn drummers, learn the drummer language.
Okay.
Maybe get a pair of sticks and learn drums a little bit to really understand, because that's the connection. Bass and drums makes the whole band work. Then you put lead guitar, vocals, keyboards, strings, whatever on top of bass and drums. You watch a sound check. First thing they check is the drums.
Oh, yep.
Second thing they check is the bass.
Okay.
Bass and drums.
Oh, matching.
When you're mixing a record, first thing you do is get the drums,
Oh, yep.
then you put the
The
bass in.
bass.
So the bass and drums are very, very important. So learn songs
Okay.
on bass and listen to what the bass player does with the drummer. You hear the bass and drums weaving together. So learn to play like the masters, like the guys that you love. Steve Harris from Iron Maiden, Geddy Lee from Rush,
Okay.
whoever your favorite bass player is. Start to learn their stuff. Start simple. AC/DC, great band, very easy to play, but it's fantastic bass. It's great. It's right with the drums. So learn from records, and then get a band. Follow the drums, and you'll be
Okay.
fine.
Get the band, follow the drum. Okay.
Everybody follows the drum.
Okay.
They say, "Oh, the bass player is the most important." No, it's the drummer. Lead guitar is no, it's the drummer. The lead singing, no, it's the drummer. It's all about the drums. The drummer drives the band,
Okay.
and the bass is the connection between drums and melody. Because drums have no pitch. Drums playing is F, G. What is it? We don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The bass starts. It's G. We're in the key of G now, so we know. So that bass and drums build that foundation. Make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Really makes sense for me. Okay. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
Do you have a motto or philosophy do you use?
Well,
Yourself.
for myself personally, a lot of my philosophy is this.
Oh.
That's relentless.
No.
To relent is to give up, to stop, to give in. So if you're relentless, means you don't stop, you don't give up, you don't give in, you keep going. Don't stop, keep going. So for me on bass, I'm an old man now, but I
Okay.
still practice every day. I still learn new things every day. I still want to be better. I still want to be a better player,
Okay.
better singer, better songwriter. So you're relentless in your pursuit of ability. And so I work very hard every day
Okay.
with a bass every
Okay.
single day. On tour, I spend 2 or 3 hours warming up, sound check, and do a 2-hour show,
Okay.
and then go back to the hotel and play some more.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So it's very important. And I love it now more than ever, and I play more now and practice more now than I ever did. And I always practiced a lot. My friends would laugh at me. They'd come and knock at the door of my house.
Okay.
I would answer the door with the bass. They said, "Well, how come the bass is on? Don't you ever take that thing off?" And I go, "No, I don't. I'm playing all the time." So
Okay.
I always relentless, keep going, don't stop, do your best to be your best.
Oh wow. The last question.
Okay.
Right now you are 65 years old.
Yes.
How come you keep looking, keep fresh, keep like it?
Because I'm relentless.
Okay.
No, I'm a healthy person. I don't do any drugs at all.
Okay.
No drugs, zero drugs. When I was a kid in high school, I smoked a little bit, but I didn't like what it did to my playing. I wasn't a good player.
Okay.
It
Yep.
made my playing bad.
Okay.
So I stopped in 1971.
Okay.
Since then, I've had nothing.
Okay.
I don't do any drugs at all. Not even prescription
Okay.
medication, nothing.
Okay.
I drink a little bit,
Okay.
have some fun with a little wine or beer, but not crazy.
Okay.
I think that's very important. Also important for your mind, because I see all my friends back in Buffalo, New York,
Okay.
we're smoking dope and doing stuff. They're all They look horrible. They look old, and they're younger than me.
Okay.
They're younger than I
Okay.
am. And they're old. They got a cane,
girlfriend,
and they can't remember anything. I say, yeah, remember the time we played? No, I don't remember. So stay away from drugs.
Okay.
Drink responsibly. Those things, and then when you're 65, you'll still look young.
Yeah okay Billy
Alright.
Sheehan ครับ Yeah thank you very much
And Sawadee Krap.
Oh
All right.
yeah
Mr. Big, Mr. Bad, Mr. Ballsy, from Buffalo, New York, the one, the only, Billy Sheehan! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Sheehan! Hi, I'm Billy Sheehan's friend, and I'm the one who wants to be with you. Hold on, little girl. Show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl. A broken heart can't be that bad when it's through. Fate would twist the both of you. So, and let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Listen to those harmonies, come on. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on the line of waiting on the line, yeah. Just to be the next to be with you. Build up confidence so you can be. Wake up, who cares about? I've seen it all go down. The game of love was all rained out, so come on over, let me be. Oh, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too, everybody. Waiting on the line of waiting on the line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. What? Start to smile. Woo! When it's through, fate would twist up. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. Hit me, man. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one deep inside. I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on the line, waiting on that line, yeah, yeah. Just to be the next to be with you. All right. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waiting on the line, waiting on that line, yeah, yeah. Just to be the next to be with you. Just to be the next to be with.
นี่ก็คือบทสัมภาษณ์ของ Billy Sheehan นะครับไอดอลของมือเบสในสายร็อกนะครับตลอดกาลผมชอบคำทิ้งท้ายที่เขาฝากไว้นะครับเขาสัก ไว้ที่แขนข้างขวาของเขานะครับ relentless นะครับคือเตือนตัวเองอยู่ตลอดเวลาว่าไม่ยอมที่จะย่อท้อไม่ยอมที่จะแพ้นะครับสู้ต่อไปข้างหน้าไม่ว่าอะไรจะเกิดขึ้นผมว่าใช้ได้กับทุกๆเรื่องนะครับไม่ใช่แค่เรื่องของการฝึกฝนหรือเรียนรู้ดนตรีอย่างเดียวนะครับก็หมดเวลากับ OverdriveLive นะครับฝากการประกวดวงดนตรีนะครับ Generation 4 นะครับอายุไม่เกิน 22 ปีของ OverdriveLive นะครับที่ชื่อว่า OverdriveLive Youth Band Contest ครั้งที่1นะครับกติกาเราก็ง่ายๆนะครับทั้งวงนะครับต้องมีสมาชิกที่มีอายุไม่เกิน 22 ปีนะครับไม่ต้องอยู่สถาบันเดียวกันก็ได้นะครับแล้วก็สมาชิกไม่เกิน 7 คนนะครับได้ตั้งแต่ 2 คนก็น่าจะได้นะครับถ้าคุณสามารถเล่นกันได้นะครับแล้วก็เพลง1เพลงนะครับจะเป็นเพลงที่ cover เอามาเรียบเรียงใหม่แต่งใหม่ในสไตล์ของคุณหรือจะเป็นเพลงที่คุณแต่งใหม่นะครับปิดรับผลงานวันที่ 20 ตุลาคม 2561 นะครับส่งผลงานได้ที่ Facebook OverdriveLive Youth Band นะครับเข้าไปดูตามที่อยู่นี้นะครับหรือจะส่งที่ OverdriveLive ก็ได้นะครับใน Facebook ของ OverdriveLive นะครับและเข้าไปชมผลงานของวงที่ส่งผลงานเข้ามาแล้วได้ที่ Line TV นะครับใน ismr Channel นะครับผมฝากการประกวดนี้ไว้ด้วยนะครับใครที่รู้จักวงดนตรีหรือน้องๆนะครับที่มีฝีมือวันบอกข่าวนี้ต่อไปด้วยนะครับนั้นหมดเวลาของ OverdriveLive ในครั้งนี้แล้วนะครับวันนี้สวัสดีครับผมอาจารย์ปราชญ์ครับ